Rhetoric is an interaction between a speaker and her audience, so we always have to consider which audience is intended for a particular speech. A thoughtful speaker will alter what she says and how she says it based on who's receiving her communication. Let's consider the Queen of England again. Is she speaking to her own subjects, the people who she has authority over? What if she's speaking to the King of Spain? He would be her peer among European royals. Both of these audiences would have their own unique influence on the Queen's rhetoric, and both of these audiences would shape the rhetorical choices that the Queen makes. Whenever a speaker addresses a crowd or an author writes a book, she has to carefully consider the audience. In contemplating what to say, and more importantly how to say it, writers will make specific rhetorical appeals. These appeals are essential to winning over audiences or convincing them of an argument. So let's say that I am a scientist and I'm trying to convince my colleagues that I have solved climate change. I'm not going to try to appeal to their emotions with heartbreaking facts about polar bears. No, I'd be much more successful appealing to their logic with tables, charts, and data, and proof of my research and findings. If I'm trying to get the public to give money to fund my solution to global warming, I wouldn't overwhelm them with tables, charts, and data. I would instead tell them who I am, why they should listen to me, and then drop those heartbreaking stories about polar bears and melting ice caps. I'd even tell the audience how they contributed to the problem. All of these examples show how we speak to specific audiences and change the way that we make our case depending on who that audience is. On rhetorical analysis essay, or question 2 of the AP exam, pay very close attention to the prompt. Usually, the audience for a particular passage is identified right away in the prompt. Before you even read the passage, you want to start thinking about how you can use this information about the audience to help explain the rhetorical choices that the author makes.